سلام دوستان، خوش اومدید. ویدیوی من گیمر هستم و امروز اومدیم به پارت سوم بازی نوآر رو با هم بریم. امیدوارم از این سری تا اینجای کار خوشتون اومده باشه. یادتون نره که اگه از این سری خوشتون اومد حتما کانال ما رو سابسکرایب کنید و زنگوله بغلش هم بزنید که هر موقع ویدیو گذاشتم ازش باخبر بشید. این ویدیو رو لایک کنید و نظراتتون رو در کامنت برام بنویسید. لینک پیج اینستاگرام من زیر میاد. به صفحه اگه دوستش داشتید حتما این نگاهش بندازید و فالوش کنید. فارسی ساز بازی هم طبق معمول لینکش توی توضیحات این ویدیو هست. اگه خواستید میتونید برید نگاه کنید و دانلودش کنید. خب بزن بریم سراغ بازی. واسه پلیلیست بازی نوآر رو ندید حتما برید ببینیدش، از دستش ندید.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Okay.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
This is 1947, not 1927.
An abandoned vehicle.
Fella out.
You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire for a nice guy.
Very funny.
Okay.
Come on, my protege. Let's go save the world.
Did you hear about Adrian?
Fraud in Seattle threw him out.
دارن در مورد پارت قبلی صحبت می‌کنم.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
در مورد پارت قبلی، اگه پارت قبلی هم ندیدید حتما برید ببینید. داستان درباره فردی بود که به زنش خیانت میکنه و مرگ خودش رو جلب میکنه. داستان جالبی بود.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
خب این هم ماشین قصه ما همینجاست. والی بس صحنه جون رو بررسی
We
کنیم.
got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
بله. خب اینجا الان این صحنه میگه ماشین ظاهرا مال ماشین دیپلماتیکیه و مال سفارته. پلاکش کنده.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
این از پلاکاش این هم از پرچم آرژانتین، مال سفارت آرژانتینه.
They must have taken the flag as a
یکیش هم
souvenir
گم
again
شده.
of any street value.
خب داخلش هم ببینیم، شیشه‌هاش هم شکوندن.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
بله. این از این مشخصات ماشین. یکی چی دوباره تصمیم تو کارش. فردا بشم که
Empty.
What now? Check the car and the surrounds. This is a crime scene. We don't want anything missed.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
آچار برادران دوبی بجز رجب.
Stop it. Get some help.
جالب. اونجا چیزی نیست. اونجا باید زنگ بزنیم ببینیم این آچاره ماله کجاست و کدوم مغازه. حالا دوستانی که اسمشون رجبه بهشون بر نخوره.
Okay.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
Nice.
Thanks.
آدرس نمایندگی هم گیر آوردیم. چراشم بردم.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
اینم از این دیگه بکنم چیزی نمونده. یه آچار هم که دیده بودیم. اینم از این هیچ چیزی نیست. بریم با این پیرمرده صحبت کنیم.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it. Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
بله. قیافه نگاه کنید. قیافه رو ببینید. این چهره اصلا بهش میخوره دروغ بگه. کیومرس چند دروغ که تو کارت نیست. نه؟ فقط دروغ تو کارش نیست. قیافه رو. اسهال داریم بگید. اینا رو خودش داریم میشه. شک دارم بهت.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
قیافه رو دوباره فلسفه کوره میان. نگاه کن انگار دلبیشه داره. در سرویس. قیافه رو فقط نگاه کن. قیافه رو نگاه کن. این قیافه اصلا بهش نمیخوره دروغ بگه. اصلا حقیقت تو چشم. در سرویس. قیافه رو نگاه کن تو به خدا. آره. به خدا. شک دارم.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
بله اونم دفتره. خب باز میکنیم این چیه؟ خب
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
اینطور مرسوه بعد
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
دوی برادران دوی کار فروش ماشین اینو انجام میده. خب بریم آدرس این چیز رو پیدا کنیم. داستان چیه؟ مشخصات تو ماشین تو دفتر چیه؟ درباره چی بود اصلا اون دفتر چیه؟
Phelps, badge 1247.
help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Oh.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
این ساب ماشین عجب آدم
There's just one message for you, Detective.
در سرویسی
Order
بوده.
Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
بعد بریم این داشمون رو ببینیم چیکار داره.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we've caught this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
نمایندگی برادران دویل.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
بریم حاجیمون رو دنبال کنیم. من به چک دارم. تو داری یه چی از ما قایم میکنیم. این طرز راه رفتنش مشکوکه. من به شک دارم. خود این آدم مشکوکه.
Mind if we look around?
خب نگاه کنیم.
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
والا نمازین یکی حالا یکی کمه این آخری باشه.
One left.
آره یک کمه.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
بله. توی دروغی تو کار نیست.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
این جواب ما نشد.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, If he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to kingdom come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado.
دمون
See how good
زیرنویس
his
دادش
speech
که چی بود این اول چه سمی بود در محمد
Read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies.
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
The third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now. Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this. He's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I don't know who these were.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
What?
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano-Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Well, tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid.
اینجا رو داشته باشید.
You had a...
اینجا رو داشته باشید.
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
اینجا رو داشته باشید که این تیکه واقعا جالبه. یکی از بالترین کاتسینای کلا یا دیالوگای توی بازی ها.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
بچه بازه.
نه دیگه نه. این وضعیت درست نیست آقا. این وضعیت زشته. کثیفه، مستهجنه.
شت. خیلی داغ شد قضیه.
خیلی اوضاع خیته. خیلی اوضاع خیته.
ترتیب میده.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy.
این
I
بده.
mentioned rendezvous and the
این
young
واقعا
man went
بده.
quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
خجالت نمیکشی تو؟ از اون سیویل از خجالت میشی مرده که ما هیکلت سلامتی سرکنسول یا اک تو سرت کنم مرتی که لاشی.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
اگه تا اینجای ویدیو خوشتون اومد اگه تا اینجای ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما این ویدیو رو لایک کنید و چنل من هم سابسکرایب کنید. دمتون گرم. پلیلیست بازی نوآر هم حتما برید نگاه کنید.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
تمام بالا.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
حالا این پرچم همون ماشین کنسولگریه.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Souvenirs are a dumb
So
move.
how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He
بله.
will be a good father. Already.
آقای کنسولگر یا همون
Serving breakfast.
سفیر آرژانتین یا کنسول آرژانتین به گابریل قصه ما پیشنهادهای بد میده و والله لازم یارگه این چه وضعی آقا این وضعیت زشته واقعا.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back. Diplomatic license plates. Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Okay.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
که اینطور ماشین روزی
Tell us
دنگشون
the
بوده
truth,
مرده.
Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
دروغ میگه مثل سگ.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home.
آقا صبحانه چی میگفت؟
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
پلیلیست بازی مافیا 2 همتون ببینید. خیلی هم پلیلیست بازی مافیا 2 همتون ببینید. خیلی بازی قشنگیه. اگه دیدیدش هم دمتون گرم.
Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. We shut one of these races down. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a bench. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, your call. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Gonna lose him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Please, Malcolm.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
من دیگه دلغک وایسا بینیم ما مچل خورد میکنیم بیافتید دلغک
You're under arrest for grand theft auto. Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
من سرویسی چی داره به این را نظر داشتیم من دیگه
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who's taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
بله زیبا بود
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
یک کاسه اومد و کلسه رو شکر داد.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend.
همه یه راست من کلسه رو شکر میکنم.
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
بله. زیبا بود. زیبا و تاثیرگذار. خب اینو پارت اول دیده بودیم دیگه. اگه از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما کانال ما رو سابسکرایب کنید. زنگوله باحالش رو بزنید که از ویدیوهای بعدی ما با خبر بشید. این ویدیو رو لایک کنید و نظراتتون رو تو بخش کامنت برامون بنویسید. پیج اینستاگراممون هم زیر میاد. یه نگاهی بهش بندازید و اگه خوشتون اومد فالوش کنید. قربون شما تا ویدیوهای بعدی. خداحافظ.